What's up, guys? I am headed through some absolutely beautiful country down to Sparta, Tennessee. Got the Buell in tow here. If you didn't know, at Blade Show I got hit by a semi-truck and we got some cosmetic damage to the old car here. But that negatively impacted a lot of my filming time, so I didn't get as much video at Blade Show as I would have liked to have gotten. How that works, right? But anyways, I'm going out here to get the car fixed, and thought I'd take this opportunity to vlog and tell you a little bit about Exodus Knife and Tool and some stuff in general. So stick around and hang out, and we'll get some fun footage here. And man, is this some beautiful country. Hey guys, I'm Jacob. You're watching the Prepper's Bunker Outdoors. Thank you for tuning in. This month's sponsor, the month of June, is Spirit of the Bear Blades. Michael Spaniers does absolutely fantastic custom leather work. He's one of my go-to guys, not because he's cheap, not because of anything else, except for the fact that his work is absolutely fantastic. Make sure to check him out. His links will be at the top of the description box below. Below that, you will see my links of how you can support this channel through my knife brand, Exodus Knife and Tool, my rifle sling brand and custom nylon gear brand, Beach and Tactical, and also I have affiliate links to include Kentuckiana Gunworks. Use the coupon code listed below for a discount. It's the only gun oil and grease that I use. Let's get you right back to the content. So, just a little side note, pulling the Buell there. If you have a 2015 to 2020 Honda Fit and you think you might want to try out a trailer, I would say that you should. So when I originally picked up this motorcycle, I had the whole family in the car, tools. I had this car packed to the ceiling. I mean, we had probably close to the car's weight capacity in the car, and then the bike and extra tires and all kinds of stuff, and I still got like 30 miles to the gallon. And so I know that pulling a trailer in a car in America is weird. In Europe it was pretty normal because that's what people had and it made sense. And I thought it was weird when I started doing it, but now as this economy is turning, we're gonna start seeing more people do it. It's pretty amazing, to be honest. The thing pulls fantastic. But anyways, I have an extra hitch for it, and I've got an extra wiring harness and of course, again, in America it's weird. I've had them on eBay for like freaking a year. Sucks. So if you need one, hit me up. I'll cut you a deal. On a more serious note, Exodus Knife and Tool, the drop was a couple days ago, and that went a little bit different than I had expected. Kind of weird in some ways. First off, thank the Lord, it's been such a blessing. My high-vis color scheme is immensely popular, and the adventure crafts and high-vis sold out basically immediately. I think all but one of the first knives to sell were all high-vis adventure crafts until they sold out. So that was really awesome. Now, I've got the high-vis jackalopes, which sold really well as well, but I also, for the same price, have high-vis jackalopes with the red sheaths, but they've got the topography lines on them, and I thought that those would sell before the high-vis ones because they're so cool. I love the topographical kydex, but they didn't. None of them have sold, actually. I think 6 of the high-vis jackalopes have sold, and not one of the high-vis with topographical sheaths. So let me know what you think about topographical, goodness, I sound retarded, topographic kydex in the comment section below if you've watched this far, because I thought that it was so cool. it'd be the first to sell and nobody has touched it, so maybe I'm a little bit out of touch. And I don't like that. I like to be pretty well in touch with the market and industry that I'm trying to be in, right? So that was interesting, but overall it's been a blessing. The blackout knives, especially the Adventure Crafts, almost all sold out. Adventure Craft's doing amazing. If you only have an Adventure Craft and you haven't sprung on the Jackalope, I recommend that you do, because it's an equally amazing knife, and a lot of people can every day carry it almost as easy as they can the Adventure Craft, but it does offer more knife, no doubt about it. Anyways, it's a good deal. I'm really excited about it. The workhorses should be coming up soon. We're making a few small changes in the handle scales. I think we're going to go a little bit thinner on the edge. I have to measure mine, but I think we were going for 20 thou behind the edge, and which, by the way, is thinner than a lot of knives. The Phobos Tier 1 Bushcraft is 30 thou behind the edge, and it's not necessarily, it's a little bit thick, but it's not necessarily thick like you're used to. But I think we want to go a little bit thinner on this monster of a workhorse. And change a couple other little things, but those are coming. Those are going to be amazing. They're going to be expensive, guys. The whole process, you know, they're going to be over $500, and people are going to be like, oh my gosh, this is so expensive. I would only pay $180. Well, my cost is way over $180 per knife. So, you know, it is what it is. And just so you guys know, I've been told before that, like, my most popular knives or colors or whatever else need to be more expensive, or if I can't keep up with demand, that means I need to raise prices. That may be true. That's not how I operate, though. We're in Tompkinsville, by the way. Cool little hillbilly town. I bought my truck out here. I really like it out here. Anyways, guys, all of my prices are going to directly correlate with my costs, and I want to keep my prices, no matter what, as low as possible. So just so you know how that works, there's no like magic behind the pricing. Ooh, I'm going to charge more for this, or I'm going to charge less for that, or I'm going to charge as much as I can. Purely, I charge how much I have to charge based on my costs. End of story. If I have problems with that pricing, I will fix those problems without changing that methodology. And one of the things that I do for that's when I have a really rare knife that I know people will fight over or whatever, or that would disappear really quickly, instead of changing the price, I'll probably just auction it. And sometimes they go less than I expect, sometimes they go more than I expect, but that way at least everybody gets an opportunity. It's a little more fair. That's the only time where my pricing is not set in my costs. And like I said, I've lost doing that. And I've gained, so I think in the end it evens out. But for on my website pricing, boom, cost. That's it. That's the start. That's the end. It's fair. I like it. And if I sell one color out too fast, I guess it means I need to have more of that color, which I'm working on. So that's that. Down here around Salina, Tennessee, just went through there. What a beautiful area this whole Dale Hollow area is. I need to get back out there, and I might look into having some adventures there, laws and regulations, all things dependent, because I think it'd be cool to take a canoe out on Dale Hollow with the whole family for a little family adventure, even a bug out. Just a really neat area. Oh, here's the Popo. Oh, it's doggone state pooper. I bet they make a lot of money off of tourists around here. Jeez. Anyways, I'm weirded out, you know. I'm out here in the middle of the country, and the thing that I've noticed is, like, even you get into the most hillbilly of towns, and all of your teenagers and dudes in their young 20s,
like daylight to him.
what in the world, all have like long curly hair under a hat, scrawny, driving a big truck with stupid wheel spacers and stupid wheels sticking way out, and they all listen to either country rap or actual rap, and they're like, I'm country. This freaking, the crap is wrong with this world. Anyways, check this out. This is a glow bead. I guess you can't see it super good. Looks like a donut. Glow bead from Who Is Citizen E. Best glowing stuff that I have freaking ever seen. It's amazing. Oh, and this is the Crispy Donut Community Salvation. Fantastic little fixed blade. Awesome sheath. It's pretty cool. So I got some food really quick. We're going to continue on this trip. It's getting hot. Getting a little bit excited for the motorcycle ride home because these roads are wild. Almost there, guys, so it's about time to wrap up this little vlog here before I get on the bike and do all of that. But I've got some more Blade Show content coming up. I've got a little video just visually comparing the Ultimate Survival Tips MSK1 to the Half-Braid Blades LBK to the K-Bar Warthog to my own Exodus Knife and Tool workhorse. Pretty stoked on that. So guess we'll get ready for the outro here, and it's gonna be kind of a long ride home, which is probably gonna kind of suck a little bit. We'll see. Anyways, let's do the thing. Scott's Auto, these are the guys. They're gonna fix the old girl up. Gonna hop on the Buell and head home. I'll show you guys some footage of that, and I'll talk to you in the comment section below. Have a blessed day.